You might have heard terms like inner join, left join, or full outer join thrown around like confetti at a SQL data party. And if you're anything like me when I first heard them, you nodded along while secretly wondering if these were moves from a ballroom dance class. So let's break them down. Clearly, visually, and with as little jargon as possible. We'll focus on the big four, not these big four. These big four: inner, left, right, and full join. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which one to reach for and when. And we'll even sprinkle in the fancy joins for bonus street cred. But first, what's a join? Imagine two tables at a party. Table A list of customers, and table B, a list of orders. Each table knows its stuff, but they are socially awkward and don't talk to each other unless you specifically tell them to. And that's what a join does. It introduces one table to another using a common key. Usually an ID. So SQL joins let you combine rows from two or more tables based on a related column. Sounds simple? Good, let's get messy. If SQL joins were a Venn diagram, the inner join would be the part where the two circles overlap. This right here says, hey database, give me everyone who exists in both the customers and orders table. So if someone places an order, they show up. If they haven't, tough luck, they're not invited to this query party. It's clean, it's efficient, and it's what most people use by default because it filters out the data that doesn't match on both sides. It's perfect to use it when you only care about matches in both tables. Now the left join is like a teacher who wants to make sure every student in their class gets called on, even if some don't have the answers. This says, give me all customers and show their orders if they have any. If a customer exists but hasn't placed an order, they'll still be in the results, but with null in the columns from the orders table. So use it when you care about everyone in your left table, which is usually your main data set, and you want to see who's missing data on the other side. Now right join is the left join's mirror twin. It's clingy to the right table instead. This says, give me all orders and show the customer info if it exists. This can be helpful in rare cases where the right table is the primary one you care about. So use it when you care more about the second table than the first. But honestly, you can do everything right join does with a left join if you just flip the table order. So use it if you must, but only if you enjoy chaos. Now the full outer join is the SQL equivalent of Oprah giving out participation medals. This says, give me all customers and all orders even if there's no match between them. It includes customers with orders, orders with customers, customers without orders, and orders without customers. The unmatched rows will have null values on whichever side didn't find a match. Use this join when you don't want to miss anything and you're doing audits, reconciliations, or just being overly inclusive. And here's how it looks in diagram brain terms. An inner join is the middle only. A left join is the left and middle, a right join is the right and middle, and the full outer join is everything. Screenshot that now, and if you ever forget which is which, imagine two overlapping pizza slices and ask how much pizza do I want. The answer determines the join, I guess. Now, if you've mastered the basics and want to look smarter at your SQL database parties, here are some fancier joins to casually drop into the conversation. The self join, when a table joins itself, great for hierarchical data like org charts. The cross join, every row from one table joins with every row from the other. Usually results in a Cartesian explosion. This is great for permutations and terrible for performance. The natural join, SQL tries to guess the join condition for you, which sounds nice until it guesses wrong. And always test your joins with real data to make sure you're not excluding or duplicating anything.